What's good, YouTube? Goober Trooper Games here with another video, and welcome to Minecraft Monday. Today I will be talking to you about one of my builds that I'm actually particularly impressed with. Just going through it. It's a rather big build, so this video might be a little long for you, but I hope you enjoy it. Let's get back to first person. So these will all be a different video. I'm making a giant metropolis here. I have the Mass Effect skin pack or texture pack rather, for this entire world. As you can see, it's not your typical Minecraft. This is on the Xbox 360, not on the computer, but I still really enjoy this version. So I'll give you a little overview before we head on in. But what this is, it's a giant, I guess you could say, base of like command, where a lot of weird scientific shit goes on. Mainly like chemical weapons, as you can see. I called it CAARP Corp. I had an acronym for it. That was a long time ago. It took me quite a while to build this and get it down just to the way I wanted it. I didn't do a whole lot of landscaping because I really like the idea of keeping it as organic as possible, but still maintaining a big technological aspect of it, you know, really building into the land and working with the land. I think it just adds a little bit of texture and depth, and just overall it makes it look a lot better. You know, we have our main building over here, you have your office building, which it was pointed out to me by my brother as I was building this. It looks like a giant cash register. So that was kind of funny. And then you have the pod over the water. That was the first part I actually built. I was going to make that into like just a flying saucer or something like that, and then I was like, oh, let's build this and see where I can go with that. I originally designed that building to look like a something out of like Chernobyl, something very Cold War Russia type building, you know, just a lot of heavily illegal shit is going on here. So let's go back out. I'm really actually happy that it's nightfall now, so you can really get the full effect. I put these glowstone blocks, which look like fluorescent lights, to really illuminate this sign right here, C-A-A-R-P, CAARP. That is made out of, I believe, something in the nether. I can't remember what it is, but it looked neat, and I thought it looked really good while this was all glowing on it. I built this before the clay packs as well, before the clay was introduced. But right here, you have your main parking lot area, I guess, for the workers who come in. You have your security booth office for verification. I was gonna build a like stop gate right here, but no, I like it more open. Obviously, you know, make the parking spaces and try to make it look as legit as possible. You have right here your little walkway. You have your guard tower, armed to the teeth with people up there, but I don't have any people up there, unfortunately. Go in here and very TSA-like, you know, you put your bag in there, it goes through the X-ray, got somebody standing here, got a goon standing on the other side. You go through here like a metal detector, X-ray, whatever TSA uses to stop ISIS and all those evil people. And I was considering expanding and maybe making a room over here where you know, you don't pass, you're gonna get your butt touched a little bit by security. You know, bend over, spread your legs and lift your sack and cough a little bit for me. You come down here. Actually, I'll go right into the guard tower. This is definitely not OSHA certified here. You know, you have a heavy fall and you're gonna have to call David Gruber and get your lawsuit on. Make some money. Climb up this ladder right here, and you have a full guard tower view of the parking lot. Come over here, you have a full guard tower view of the scientist dormitories, but I will explain more on that later. You have a full view of the entire compound, so that was really nice. I'm glad that it loaded at all. I really hate to have the chunks not loading as I'm doing this video. This is my second take on this because it didn't record the first time. That was fun. And now let's go into the scientist dormitories. Basically, all the scientists, because they're working on such illegal chemical weapons here, they don't want them to leave. So naturally, they're going to house them here, and they're going to guard them, and they're going to make sure that they don't leak any of this information. All these 4 buildings right here, all mapped exactly the same. You know, you walk in here, you got your chair, you got your bed. They have a TV because, you know, you gotta have some form of entertainment while you're working for slave wages. You have your lights, light switch and such. You have your inventory chest that has nothing in it because I didn't really feel like putting anything in it. All those are the same, and then you come over here and then you have the two-story ones, apartment-like. All of them are mapped out the same way. They're really all the same building. It's just the way I built them. I tried to make them look futuristic-like. Very, not necessarily futuristic now, being, 2015. Definitely doesn't look as streamlined, but when I pictured this very much like that movie Gattaca. For those of you who have never seen it, it's very future-esque, but it has like that little bit of a 50s vibe, like a 50s futuristic vibe. Fallout 3, that being another one, some very like that. And then right here you have your emergency shelter. With this being chemical weapons, obviously shit's gonna go wrong. So you come down here. Let me run through this long hallway. All of this block is obsidian, so if I were to light TNT all around the map and try to blow up the entire world, this would be pretty much the only thing standing. And you have your door, obviously, your blast door that's open, that's closed. Heavy blast door. I'm not so good with redstone and levers and stuff, so that's kind of open and it looks a little obnoxious, but it does what it needs to. Open it up. You have all your med kits and medical supplies right here, and each one of these has different food in it. You gotta eat while you're down here. You can't just live and not eat. You got all this bottled water, which is very valuable. Clean water. Your little cafeteria style tables, and that's just the main room when you walk in here. And you come in here and then you have all the beds for all the important people, because everyone else, fuck everyone else. Go in here, you got a nice little shitter. Look at that little toilet with a little flushy thing. Yeah, a little flushy thing. Got nice little sinks. A bath, I guess. A bath, yeah, it's a bath, but I didn't really spend a whole lot of detail on that, didn't really care. Close that door up. Don't want anyone going in, walking in, somebody taking a shit. Come in here and you got a nice little hallway down to stairs with some seats and stuff. Then you have another little like entertainment cafeteria-esque room, and I don't know why the tabletops didn't go on this. I put them down. They must have deleted themselves. I noticed that with a lot of the stuff on this world, how close-knit everything is. Occasionally there will be little glitches where little stuff like that will just go away, but I could care less. Then you have your little fountain. You gotta make it look nice. And come in here, I'm still excavating this. I'm gonna make this into one long like vault hallway. Again, much like Fallout, where traveling down the vault and it takes you to an outside area, and I believe it's right. This isn't the area, but just to give you a little bit of perspective on where we are, this would be the main, like the exit, like vault door that I'm going to build right here. But just to give you a little perspective on where we are in comparison. So I mean, that does go for quite a while. That was actually a really big bunker that I didn't think that was that big. Let's go back down here. Travel back up and we'll go into the rest of the compound. Sorry for those who are epileptic. I may have just given you a seizure there, how fast I was moving. Again, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to hear your feedback, see what you think about this world, and if you really like to play Minecraft, I'm completely down to play Minecraft and just build some really cool shit. This is one game that I've frequented ever since I got this on the Xbox. I always play this game, just because when I get bored of normal, like, first-person shooter, racing, whatever other games I was playing, I'll go to this because I can be really creative with this. Right here you have a missile silo with the launch pad and everything. Go down here. And this is meant to be basically a build zone for it all as well. You can come in here, you can see the frame of it all being built, this big nuclear missile reactor. Oop, fell. Well, whatever, we need to get down here anyways. But it's basically just stairs all the way down, and it's in the process of being built. You come down here. You have more right here being built, and the fence parts came in handy for the frame. I thought that was neat. Come in here, even more, even more. Let's drop down, just make it quicker for us. We gotta be getting to the end, yeah, we're real close to the bottom. This goes all the way down to bedrock. And right here you have your break room. All the workers, you know, you gotta have breaks. Can't just not. Come in here, a dispenser full of water, cold water, it's like a fridge. Come in here, you know, you got your food and your med kits and such. You got your sink, you have random generic art bought from Target just to make things look neat. Tables and chairs and all that jazz. Then you can come down here to the engine core. I didn't really know how to make this. I just decided to put a whole bunch of stuff that looked technological and redstone-y and just made stupid stuff. That is soul sand. That's why I'm moving so slow. Yeah, hit that and redstone. Yeah, blah. You don't care. So let's get back up to the top here. Ooh, that's not working. Good job. Quality. Quality count. More epilepsy. Oh, come back out here. Let's close that. Built it on this nice little pond here. Gotta have a view. Then you come up here to the water purification plant. I thought this was really neat. I built this. There's a gate down there that you hit that and it opens up, and then it rushes a waterfall out. So, you know, as I guess as a filter and a backwash. And then you have all the water disposal units. And you have everything where the water, you know, high heat liquid sand filtration tank goes into there, there, and eventually it comes over to here, where this is the water disposal of all the bad stuff that was in the water. Sorry, a little sick. Then you have your pipe tanks that come over to here. This is the water tank that goes down to the bunker. Gotta have clean water for them, running water. Gotta power those shitters. We can come back out here. Yep, see that water's rushing. When I hit that thing, the gates close and it cuts off. Let's go to the comm building. Right here we have our support center. Much like Dell customer support, but we have better support than them. You're not gonna have to worry about getting held up on a line for 6 hours because your overpriced Alienware wouldn't load. Right here we have the main comm. Nice little balcony, you know, where they can look out and have their smoke break or whatever they have. I had a friend actually help me with this too, and I made a memorial fountain right over here. This garden is dedicated to the lives lost in construction. I got a whole bunch of morbid skulls around here. Then you have his head. It says, "Rest in peace, Devin with the beard." He really was a square go-like. For those of you who have never seen that video, that's the You're a Wizard Harry video. Have a giggle with that. You come in here to the main office building. You have security desk right here. This tunnel leads to the main building, but let me go up and down this shindig up here. Right here you have cubicles upon cubicles upon cubicles. You have your supervisor's office where he tells you, you know, you're fired, or more cubicles and cubicles and cubicles, random screen, another supervisor office. Then you have your engineering testing facility lab-like thing. Just a bunch of random redstone. I don't know, I didn't really know what to do with that except make something happen. And then you have your rad booth where they work on things that require like a clean room type deal. Go even further up these stairs, you have your cafetorium, more stuff, cookies and shit. Come up here, you got your computers. Right here, you got your computers. Yeah, everybody's playing World of Warcraft on here. No, they're doing work though. They're caught playing World of Warcraft. We're gonna have to take them out to pasture and pop them in the dome. You got this, you got the main server, but better watch out. Oh, I'm sorry. Logged offline, sucks. You can come up here. You got your fat cat up here. This is his office. You got his little pool, pond, fountains, whatever you want to call them. And then you got his main bitch's computer right here. She's just like peckety peck 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 peck, answering them phone calls all day. You come up here. Got a beautiful view of this glass dome. Here's his main office, and he's got a waterfall. How many of y'all can say you got a waterfall in your office? None of ya. That's who. Because you're living at home with your parents wearing fedoras. Here's his computer. Not really impressive. Nothing, you know. Doesn't really do anything. Watch sexy prawns all day. And you got this little area where he has his little meetings with whoever. You come up here. Here's where he got his thing. His helipad type thing. His little chopper comes down here and he flies off to wherever unimportant places he has to go. I'm gonna just jump down here instead of taking the stairs. YOLO. The pressure pads leads right into that tunnel area. I'll show you this first. Come up here, you got another security tower. I'm gonna build another security tower eventually. Can't have enough people with big guns. Then you come in here. You have your satellites, for those who didn't know, your main satellites, and come in here. Random lights. I don't know who left that light on. I mean, geez, we're in a drought. Turn the light off. You come out here, go back into that main building, and we'll hop into the main center of excellence. The first building that I built of all of this. It's a fly zoom. Stairs. This was originally going to be like a tram, but the cart tracks just weren't working very well for me, so I just said screw it and made it walking. If you can't walk, then you're probably too fat to work for this company. Gotta roll on down them stairs. You got your little nice lobby. You have your security desks where they're watching all these different cameras. I mean, look at how big and immaculate this is, this open space. It's awesome. Before I go upstairs, we'll go here. Launch command, limited access, better watch out. You come in here and it's very much like a Starship Enterprise type thing. Got your main docks and random redstone everywhere. I didn't know. You got a big view of all that, and this is where they control all of it. But one thing most people don't see, they just think these are random. Click, click, click. What's that? Stairs. 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 More stairs. Legion of Doom. Not necessarily Legion of Doom, but this is underneath that pond. Completely submerged in the water. And this is where all the bad shit goes. You got Cobra Commander up here saying, "Get Joe." And then you got a whole bunch of goons down here like, "Hail Hydra!" But that's not important. And that probably wasn't the best reference ever, because I'm talking about Cobra Commander and then Hail Hydra. What the hell's that about? I know I'm retarded. Walk back up these stairs like a goon. I'm gonna hit these so that stays closed. Don't want anyone getting into the secret Legion of Doom command center. Come back out here, let's fly. Floor 1, lobby. 2, test lab. 3, clean room. 4, classified. I don't even know why they listed a 4 if it's so classified. And then you have your senior lab advisor, Dr. Howard North. I don't know, I just came up with a random name, you know, just random name. Seems like a doctor. He's in here with all of his sciencey stuff. His computer's brewing stand for chemicals, his sink so he can wash his balls, and then he has his enchanting book because deep down inside he really does want to be a wizard, Harry. Let's zoomity zoom. All of these rooms are basically identical. All the same shit's in them. Nothing real special there. And you got another stair set down there. Come back up here. Where did all of these cats come from? Where did all of these cats come from? Stray cats just roaming this facility. This is unacceptable. Where's security? I'm not paying them enough, obviously. Or either that or I'm just paying them too much. It's ridiculous. Gotta hire some quality security. You need a Paul Blart type person in here. He'll get those damn cats out of here. Then you come in here, you got the clean room. Yeah, step on through. This is just the main access, just the random stuff. Then you have your decontamination. Ah, fuck. Clean room. Windows. Everyone's watching you. Being clean in a room. Hence, clean room. Go back out here. I'm getting stuck on these fucking doors. Now let's go back up. Oh, wait, yep. I gotta go all the way around for this. It's not necessarily a hidden staircase, but you wouldn't necessarily notice it at first. Come on up here. It's a long walk. They'll see you. Authorized personnel only. Well, I built this shit, so fuck you. Meowing. I hear meowing in the background. Get out of here, cats! We're formulating a new catnip strain that causes them to go aggro and turn into lions, because we want lions. That would explain the cats. Then you got a big meeting desk, very corporate-esque type thing with your main man standing up here telling you what's what. Then you come on back here, we got a whole bunch of heads. What the hell is this? Why you got heads? Why you got heads? Why you got heads? Why you need heads? What is that? That looks like a grasshopper. That is a fucking grasshopper. Enchanting table, skull, computer screen, eggs for mushroom. What's that? There's a mushroom in there. What's that? There are people in there. Somebody is turning people into mushrooms. That was the goal. Come up here. Nice view of that moon. Look at that moon. That is a nice moon. How's it going, moon? You got your satellites and stuff. You got a beautiful view. All this. All that. Oh boy. Now we gotta go back all the way down, because there's another entrance. I made this too so there would only be limited entrances, like so it's hard to get into these buildings. So you really have to walk around to get in these buildings. I'm gonna do this. There we go. You come in here, and here's the engineering bay for the missiles and such. Right down here we have where they're making the missile frames and stuff to move along the line, like an assembly line. You know, you got all your engineering, and right here you got your core unit building area. Whatever. I don't know. I really don't know anything about making missiles, so I'm kind of just making this up as I go along. But yeah, you got your little tow package. Got a garage door that doesn't open because Minecraft mechanics. But step out here. Got some really nice grass. Look at that thing. I think that's a sheep. I don't know. New skins and stuff. You take it on down that line. Notice that's Bay 1. That's Area 1. That's where all the magic starts. Yeah, come on over here. You go to Area 2. That doesn't open, so I gotta go this way. Step in here and got all that jazz where they do stuff to it. I don't know what kind of stuff, but they do stuff to it. And you come on way down over here, back to this walkway, and here's Area 3, where that crane puts that warhead right into that missile frame that they're building down yonder. Let's go back over here because we got a couple more paths to go before the end of the video. But I want to show something quirky too. There is one secret way to get in. Right here, you got to swim a little bit, right through a sewer. Yeah, come all the way in here, and it leads out here. Wow, very inconspicuous. Drop back down. Trying to make it so it's dark so you never really notice the light at the end of this tunnel, but sometimes, you know, you can see it's a blatant door. Then you come on up here, then you have your not necessarily a watchtower, but they have the your like comm rooms, your links, very much like the airport has, where they have the people clearing the runways and preparing everything. You'd see the missile and the crane down there. You can see all that shite. See all that? Carp. Oh, all the windows. All the windows are illuminated. Well, come on back down here. I'm on the balcony over here, but I will do that. Come on, go over the fence. How do you hop fences? Fuck. And right here, you have the crane. You have the crane. You got your main man up in this bitch. That light turns it on and off and stuff like that. Whatever. You get in here, you got your joystick, crane maneuver-y thingy, and then just pop it right in there. Yeah, full order operation here. I may add on to this. I don't know. Like I said, I'm building a metropolis all based around this. Like, this is the center of everything. So, yeah, but that's pretty much what I have for CAARP Corp today. Next time, I will be getting over here to my mini Nuketown village area. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, but it's going to be rad. Thanks for watching YouTube, and as always, like, comment, subscribe.